Who is Dawood Ibrahim, and why is he one of the most wanted criminals in the world? Let's travel back to his early life to piece together the puzzle. Born on a winter's day, December 26, 1955, in Khed, a small town in the Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra, India, Dawood Ibrahim was the son of a police constable. His childhood unfolded in the bustling neighborhood of Dongri, Mumbai, a place teeming with life and perhaps shaping his future. Contrary to what one might expect from a policeman's son, Dawood was not a paragon of law and order. Instead, his youth was spent brushing shoulders with the gritty world of small-time street crime. These were the foundational years for Dawood, a time that saw him navigate the labyrinthine lanes of Dongri, learning the rules of the underworld and honing his instincts. He was not born a kingpin, but was certainly on the path to becoming one. And so, from these humble beginnings, Dawood Ibrahim began his rise to power. From the streets of Mumbai, Dawood Ibrahim rose to become one of the most powerful figures in the Indian underworld. The 1980s saw his ascent from petty crime to organized syndication, where he left an indelible mark. He was the puppet master of the Notorious D Company, a crime syndicate that swept across Mumbai, leaving a trail of violence in its wake. Under his leadership, the D Company specialized in an array of illicit activities. From contract killings to smuggling, Dawood's fingerprints were on every operation. But his empire wasn't built on violence alone. He leveraged a network of illegal businesses, which served as the lifeblood of his operations, keeping his cash flow steady and his power intact. His reputation preceded him, and by the mid-1980s, Dawood Ibrahim was a name that inspired fear and respect in equal measure. His rise to power was swift and brutal, and his reign absolute. He was the kingpin of the Mumbai underworld, a man who turned the city's underbelly into his personal playground. But it was the 1993 Bombay Bombings that truly marked Dawood Ibrahim's name in the annals of crime. The 1993 Mumbai Bombings represented a turning point in Dawood's criminal career. On that fateful day, the city of Mumbai was shaken to its core as 12 coordinated blasts ripped through its bustling streets. The attacks claimed the lives of 257 innocent people and injured over 700. The scale and precision of the bombings were unprecedented, marking a grim milestone in the history of organized crime in India. The Indian government swiftly pointed the finger of blame at Dawood Ibrahim, accusing him of masterminding the attacks. His alleged involvement in the bombings marked a significant escalation in his criminal activities, moving from the realm of organized crime to that of terrorism. In the aftermath of the bombings, Dawood's infamy grew. His name became synonymous with terror and violence, and his face adorned wanted posters across the country. His criminal enterprise, once confined to the shadows of Mumbai's underworld, was now exposed for the world to see. Following these attacks, Dawood Ibrahim became a wanted man and fled India. In the face of mounting allegations and a nationwide manhunt, Dawood Ibrahim fled India. The aftermath of the 1993 Mumbai bombings saw Dawood become India's most wanted man. Yet, he managed to slip away, disappearing into the shadows of the international underworld. It's widely believed that Dawood found refuge in Pakistan, a claim that has been consistently denied by the Pakistani government. Despite the denials, evidence suggesting Dawood's presence in Pakistan has surfaced over the years, fueling the controversy. Meanwhile, global efforts to apprehend Dawood intensified. The United States, recognizing his threat to global security, declared him a global terrorist. India, too, continued its relentless pursuit, urging international cooperation to bring Dawood to justice. Yet, despite these efforts, Dawood has remained elusive. It's speculated that his vast criminal network and his ties with international terrorist organizations have helped him stay one step ahead of the law. Despite being a global terrorist, Dawood has managed to evade arrest and continues to operate his criminal network. Despite being on the run, Dawood Ibrahim continues to maintain a vast international criminal network. This network is not just a loose assembly of petty criminals, it's a well-oiled machine of organized crime. Dawood's operations span across borders, enveloping numerous countries in its dark shadow. One of the key activities of this network is drug trafficking. Dawood has been linked to large-scale narcotics operations, peddling poison from the poppy fields of Afghanistan to the streets of Western Europe and the United Kingdom. But drugs are not the only illicit goods that Dawood's empire deals in. Arms smuggling is another major operation under Dawood's command. From small arms to high-caliber artillery, his network has been implicated in supplying weaponry to various conflict zones around the globe. This international network is not just about crime for profit, it's about power and influence. Dawood's network also extends into the realm of terrorism, with alleged connections to groups like Al-Qaeda. This has amplified his danger quotient, leading to him being declared a global terrorist by the United States and the United Nations. Dawood Ibrahim remains one of the world's most wanted criminals, a testament to his influence and reach in the world of organized crime.